Hello children, welcome back to computer class. Let us start today's class. We have started learning about advanced features of word processor. So in the last video we studied about superscript and subscript option, applying shadow effects. Superscript and subscript. Subscript is an option which makes the text smaller and slightly brings it down to the level of normal text. So compared to other text, it brings the text little bit down to other normal text level. Superscript option which brings the text slightly above the normal level of other text. In both the cases, the text will become smaller. So we learnt about the steps how to do the text or make the changes for the text of superscript and subscript option. So here we have the picture which shows you how to change the superscript and subscript option. How to use that. So we can use the font dialog box. After typing the text, you can click on the font dialog box launcher. You get the font dialog box. There you can click on the checkbox of superscript and subscript. This is the one way, and the second way, after selecting the text, directly you can click on the superscript and subscript option which is present on the home tab of ribbon. And we also can change and use the superscript and subscript option by using the shortcut keys. They are keyboard shortcuts. After selecting the text, you need to use this keyboard shortcut keys. We also learnt about applying shadow effect which gives the 3D effect of the text. So to do that, after typing, you can select the text option, text effect option in the home tab, and you can bring the mouse pointer on the shadow option. You will get a sub menu and select the shadow effect which you wanted for your text. We also learnt about few more formatting features like straight through and all caps, small caps. So other than that also we have many other formatting options which you can use through the help of font dialog box. So you can use all the options which is available over there. When you click on font dialog box launcher, you will get a font dialog box. In that you can use all the options. So these are the things which we learnt in our previous video. Today let us learn about page formatting and working with tabs. Page formatting and working with tabs. As we learnt in our previous classes, formatting means changing the look of the text. So how the text looks, that we are going to change. So what are the options we were using to change the look of the text? That process is called formatting. Now we are going to learn about page formatting. So as we were changing the look of text was called text formatting. Now to change the look of the page, what are the options we are going to use? What are the settings we are going to make to change the look, that appearance of the page is called page formatting. Here you can see where they have used the pages in different views, 2 pages in a view, and also typing the text in columnar format, giving margins and the position of the page, that is portrait and landscape. So what are the options, changes we are going to make to change the appearance of the page is called page formatting. The process of changing the appearance of the page is called page formatting. So this is page formatting, so in which we can do many options, like it includes, we can adjust the margin. So as we know, we have top, bottom and left margin in our notebooks. So even we can give right margin also in the MS Word. So while taking printout and all, we have to know the margin settings. We also use this page formatting. We can also do in this page formatting, that is indent. So this is the space which is given from the left margin and the text. It is called indent. So this page forming includes all these options. And we also going to learn under the page formatting using of tabs. So which is used to type the text by giving spaces in a line and typing the text in a columnar format. So up to 5 columns we can make, more than that also up to 13 columns we can make the text. So usually you might have seen this type of text typed in newspapers, journals. We can use this under the page formatting. We also going to study about page breaks and section break. We can give a break for the text which we have typed in MS Word. And also position of the page, that is orientation, portrait which is in vertical, landscape, horizontal. Giving the borders for the pages and also the sizes of the page. So you might have heard about A4 sheet, A5 sheet, legal. So based on the requirement of our document, we need to select the page size while we are giving the print and also creating the documents. So all these options comes under page formatting. So we are going to learn about page formatting. This is the process of changing the appearance of the page is called page formatting. So under the page formatting, today we are going to discuss about working with tabs. As I said, the tabs which is used to give space between the words or text in a line. So all of you might know about a key called tab key in your keyboard. Look at this picture, children, which shows you where the tab key is present on the keyboard. Here you can see the tab key. Usually it is used to leave space between the words or text in Microsoft Word. So when you press a tab key once, it moves the cursor 0.5 inches forward, that is 5 spaces forward it moves the cursor by default. So this is the best way to place the text in a line. We use tab key to place the text in a line. So this tabs will work while typing the text in a columnar format. So we can use this tab key to leave the particular space between the words. So this can be used in typing resume and other documents where you have to start the text from a particular point. So this is possible with the help of tabs. So if you press a tab key, 5 spaces you can move the cursor. You can set the tab space in MS Word without using this tab key. You have an option called tabs option in Microsoft Word so that you can set your tab space in a document. So when you set the space, the tab, when you press a tab key, the cursor moves according to the space which is set by you. So this is possible in MS Word. So we can set the tabs by using the tabs option in MS Word. So let us see how to set the tab stops. So when you set the tab stops, so if for example if you give 3 inches, after 3 inches the tab, if you press the tab, the cursor moves and stops over there. Tabs are used to place text at a particular place in a line. The most common way to indent text is to use the tab key. Indent text means placing the text, that is a space between the text. Here it makes a cursor move at certain space in a document. So what are the space going to mention by you, set by you? According to that the cursor moves if you use the tab space. By default, tab stops at 0.5 inch, that is 5 spaces. Once if you press the tab key, the cursor moves 5 spaces forward. If you set the tab stop for 3 inches, the cursor moves according to that spaces. We can set tab stops along the ruler as per our need. As soon as we press the tab key, the cursor moves automatically to the next tab where we set the tab stop. We can also create tabs using leader lines. So in the first line or second line, we can set the leader lines option using the tab. So that provides a dash or dotted lines till where you set the tab stop. So you can set any character as a leader line, and that appears from the space where you set until the space where you stop it. So the leader inserts dots or dashes in the space making the tab stop. For example, you can start typing name, and if you set the tab stop by using a leader line, so it provides a dot 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 till you move the tab to the next. So let us see how to set the tab stops in Microsoft Word. To set the tab stop, first you have to open the tab option. So that is available under the home tab. Here you can see the paragraph group. If you click on paragraph dialog box launcher, as we know, if you click on font dialog box launcher, it opens font dialog box. If you click on paragraph dialog box launcher, here you get the paragraph dialog box, which provides you with more options that can be used to change the appearance of the page. So there at the bottom you can see tabs option, bottom left of the paragraph dialog box. If you click on tabs option, the next dialog box will be opened as tabs. There you have to click on the space where you need to type. How many inches you have to leave the space, you have to type over there. Then you have to select the alignment, whether you have to leave the tab stops from left side or right side, center, that you have to choose from there. And if you need to insert leader line, so here you can choose the leader line option and you can click on set, then you have to click on OK. If you do this thing, based on the sizes which you have given, the tab stop will be set in the Microsoft Word. So when you press the tab key, based on the size which you have given, the cursor moves automatically. You need not press spaces or tab 3-4 times. So based on the size which you have mentioned over there, for the next tab, the stop will be appeared on the size which you mentioned. Let's see the steps once again. We have to click on the dialog box launcher button and the paragraph group of the home tab. So click on the tabs button, the tabs dialog box appears. So we have to type the tab stop position. So here they have given the example of 1.25 inches. Select any one of the alignment from where the tab stop should appear and click on the set button, and then we have to click on OK. So based on the inches you have specified over there, the tab moves and stops in that position. So then you can start typing easily. This is the use of tab stop. We can also set the tab stop directly by using the ruler, and to the left side of the ruler we have tab button. We can select the tab button and set it directly on the ruler.
Working with tabs. Tabs are used to place text at a particular place in a line. The most common way to indent the text is to use the tab key. It makes a cursor move at certain space in a document. By default, tab stops at every 0.5 inch. You can set tab stops along the ruler as per your need. As soon as you press the tab key, the cursor automatically moves to the next tab. You can also create tabs using leader lines. The leader inserts dots or dashes in the space, making the tab stop. To set the tab stop, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the dialog box launcher button present in the paragraph group on the page layout tab. The paragraph dialog box opens. Step 2. Click on the tabs button present at the bottom left corner of the dialog box. The tabs dialog box appears. Step 3. Type a tab stop position, for example 1.25 inches in the tab stop position text box. Step 4. Select any one of the alignment options. Step 5. Click on the set button and then on OK.
Children, let's recap what we learned today. We were studying about advanced features of word processor, that is Microsoft Word. So today we have discussed about what is page formatting, and working with tabs. Page formatting is an option which helps. It is a process that involves changing the appearance of the page. So text formatting changes the appearance of text. Here the page formatting changes the appearance of page. To change the appearance of the page is called page formatting. We can set the margins, we can set the indent, we can use tabs, typing the text in columnar format, giving the breaks, page break and section break, orientation, whether it is portrait or landscape, using borders for the pages and also shading, and using the different sizes. All this comes under page formatting. Changing the look of the page, appearance of the page is called page formatting. In that we studied about the first option, that is working with tabs. Usually when we press tab key, it moves 5 spaces forward. The cursor moves 5 spaces forward on the word window. So here we can set the tab stops according to our requirement. So that is possible with the help of tabs option which is available in the Microsoft Word. This is the best way to type the text in a particular place in a line. So we can indent the text. We can give the space between the text by using the tab key. It makes a cursor move at certain spaces in a document. By default, once if you press the tab key, it moves 0.5 inches forward. That is 5 spaces forward. We can set tab stops along the ruler. So as per our requirements, as soon as we press the tab key, once if you set that according to your set size, the cursor moves forward and stops over there. We can also create tabs using the leader line that provides a dashed or dotted line between the text. This is possible with the help of tabs option. So to set the tabs option, we have to click on paragraph dialog box launcher. We get the paragraph dialog box. There we have to click on tabs option which is available at the bottom left. Once if you click over there, you get the tabs dialog box. There you have to type the space and then select the alignment, click on set and OK. So there you will be setting the tab stop option. So after setting this, if you press the tab, the cursor moves and stops at the place where you set the tab stop. So these are the steps again that was repeated. Hope you understood, children. This is your home assignment. I request you to write this in your homework book. Thank you, children.